Here and now they're happy, and they make us happy. Long may it last. How long is this book? Oh my gosh, it goes on forever. Ah! Inigo! I know we're gonna save the world, but you should have told me it was gonna involve so much reading! I might have said no! Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. I am physically exhausted from all the reading I just did. And I've come to two conclusions. First off, Inigo, you are a badass. I mean, look at these. You see all these shelves, all the skulls I was worrying about. Your trophies of a giant you killed by yourself in the middle of the night on your first time fighting a giant, of a different giant's helmet who you slew, of 7 witches who you took down, not single-handedly, but with your brother. You are acting like a major threat to how cool I am. And that's conclusion number 1. Conclusion number 2 is that this guy may or may not be completely bat-crap insane. But you trust him, and I trust you. So I guess we have to talk to him, don't we? So, let's ask you something, shall we?
I don't know. Can you?
Look, being a smart aleck is not going to make me like you. Alright. The books I read told me about a summon Inigo spell, which would only work for someone who was his true friend. And naturally it didn't work for you because, well, you're not his friend. Tell me about that, please.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that.
No, that's not what I asked.
Whenever I try to force a prediction, the results are usually extremely vague.
Alright, I was going to ask about this anyway.
My more accurate visions come to me in the form of dreams, though even then they show possibilities, not definite outcomes.
Alright, have you dreamed about me?
No, not yet anyway. I occasionally get flashes of Mr. Dragonfly, but that probably doesn't mean very much.
Great,
Over
even the
time,
dragonfly gets more
his
screen time than I do.
fascination with the little fellow has obviously seeped into my dreams. I wouldn't feel too left out, though. If you have a place in all this, I'm sure you'll show up eventually.
Yeah, probably the Doomstrider himself. Alright, tell me about this spell.
It's rubbish. Tosh. Hardly works at all. All it seems to do is give poor Inigo vague directions to the summoner. And a headache.
Because you're actually not his friend. Yeah, maybe you're doing it wrong.
I followed the instructions dutifully. There's no reason it shouldn't work. No one knows Inigo better than I do.
You know, the guy who told you the spell did say you have to be his true friend, and quite frankly, I don't think it counts if you haven't met the guy.
The conjuration mage who created the spell told me that as long as I was Inigo's true friend, I should be able to get it to work. It's clearly broken. I'm the greatest ally Inigo has.
Allow me to repeat myself. Yeah, I think you're mistaken. I am his greatest ally.
How egocentric. You've just met him, relatively speaking. I've been tracking him most of my life.
And yet I've spent more time with him than you have.
If the spell doesn't work for me, it won't work for anyone. Isn't that right, Inigo?
I think you should let him try it.
Exactly. What? Why?
Langley, I am sure we are great allies in the making, but my friend here and I have a more immediate bond.
What do you mean? Oh, I didn't realize you were an item.
No, not that.
We have traveled together. We have enjoyed sharing
Married.
views on many subjects. We have fought bravely side by side. I have placed my life in his hands.
He saved mine many
What I'm trying
times.
to say is, we are friends. Go on, hand over a copy of the spell. I am the only one who will suffer if it goes wrong.
I mean, I don't want you to
see.
suffer, though.
I won't argue with you, even though it's a waste of time. I will do as you ask.
Thank you. What is the worst that can happen?
You have a splitting headache and your
Don't
brain comes
want
out your
to know.
nose?
If we're going to do this, we must be scientific. Inigo, you stay here, and your friend and I will go outside. Once we're on the path, I'll give you the spell, and you can try unsuccessfully to teleport Inigo to us. Stare vacantly if you understand.
Can I set you on fire if I
Good luck,
don't?
my friend. I will wait and brace myself.
Okay,
All right.
You can quit the vacant gazing routine now. Come on. We should head outside and get this over with.
All right. I can't wait to see you be embarrassed.
Let's get started. Here is the spell. I had to pry it open just to read half the incantations. I doubt you'll have better luck.
Yeah, the question is, can I even cast this spell? Do I have enough magic for it? Spell tome, summon, Inigo. There it is. Alright, conjuration. I'm decent at that. Spell tome, summon, Inigo.
Inconceivable. Just you wait. I bet your hands explode when you cast it.
I'm sure.
What? How did you do that?
Friends!
It worked.
Suck it.
I am outside.
I don't know what to say.
It's almost like spending time with someone instead of just stalking him makes you a better friend.
Do it again.
Place you further away? Go on Talus's head. Inigo? Where'd you land? On the tree?
My friend, that was wonderful. Did you see? One moment I was inside, casually not tasting Langley's cooking, then whoosh! I saw your face, and I was out here. It was amazing.
That is pretty darn cool. So, how does it feel? No headache coming out through the nose, I hope?
It feels good. No mind vibrations at all. It is like a brief, warm embrace, followed by a pleasant, floaty sensation. There is something else.
Oh, okay, what was it?
When you summoned me, I felt like I had a choice. That I could choose not to go if I didn't want to. This is a fantastic tool, my friend.
That's amazing!
I knew you could do it. You are outstanding.
Well, no, you are!
Observation. The subject seems to be physically unaffected by the spell. He is, however, exhibiting poor character judgment.
You are a funny fellow, Langley.
Can I foosh for him off the
Character
cliff?
Judgment, my tale. My friend here did a fantastic job getting the spell to work.
Note, the subject is clearly delusional.
Exhibit B.
The
My spell
subject
worked,
does not
yours
sound
didn't.
nearly as good
Suck
as
it.
The champion. Did I offend you in some way? I hope not. Without you, we never would have gained such a wonderful spell.
Okay, I suppose that's
hope
fair.
You know we are grateful for all you have done.
It's not you, Inigo. It's him.
Are
The
you
spell
sore?
shouldn't work with just anyone. It was supposed to form a link between us. This idiot broke it.
I made
I
it
think
work.
that maybe the spell works because of the link my friend and I already share. You should not take it personally. We three are a team now. We need each other and should not be fighting amongst ourselves.
Alright,
You
fine.
and I are a team. All this moron can do is collect eggs. How useful is that going to be when we take on the Doomstrider?
That is only one of my friend's many talents. Trust me, you could not wish for a more worthy ally.
We shall see. I hope you're right. I'm getting cold. I think I'll head inside. Feel free to make yourself at home and stay as long as you like. When you leave, I'll be sure to contact you with my lesser version of the spell if I hear anything new.
Thank you, Langley. I am glad we finally met.
I am too. I can see you're every bit the champion this world needs. I'll see you soon. I'm sorry if I spoke out of turn earlier. I'm sure you don't mean to be annoying.
Resist the urge. Resist the urge to blow into the cliff and just heave him off. But Inigo is right. We should try to get along. Even if I know that even in your apology you said it's your fault that I had to do this.
Yes, I agree. Please don't take anything I say to heart. I know I can be insufferable at times. Right. Goodbye for now.
Alright, quick question. Keep you out in the cold. No, you're busy.
I am glad you are giving Langley a chance, my friend. I believe he means well, even if he is not very good at showing it.
Well, he did stalk you for 20 years or so. I'll confess, I really wanted to just... I just wanted to knock him off the cliff, alright?
I do not blame you. He is quite a character. But accepting his apology helped smooth things over, I think. Anyway, we solved the mystery of my vibrating brain, and you got a powerful new spell. A spell they do not teach at any college, I'll wager.
You're probably right there.
I'm still trying to digest everything Langley told me. There is a lot to sort through. For now, we get on with our lives until he contacts us again. I have a feeling we are at the beginning of a fantastic adventure, my friend.
I get the feeling you're right, yeah. Alright, Lydia. I'm sure you've had enough of waiting in the cold as punishment for killing that one person.
We heading out?
Alright, come along.
As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Yeah, try to make sure to protect everyone else around me, alright? Now, what do we want to do? It is the middle of the night. And we're on the northern coast. What can we do to warm up a bit? We could just go back to Dawnstar. Or we could run to the inn over at Helyarkin. We still need to make our way over to what's it called? To Falkreath. To give Bera's necklace to the priest. And we need to go talk to Vex and say, hey, we got you your gems and your crown. So, fix that up. Good questions. What do we want to do? Let's make for the inn, see how we feel then, and maybe push on to Windhelm. Now then... We came back here and there were some bandits when we were looking for the eggs. Is that woman still here, I wonder? Yes. Tickrid, who the crap are you? Do you mind? And do you mind if I warm up by your fire first while we talk?
Well, that was embarrassing. Brought to the ground by a couple of weak little bandits. I even had a plan, too. I was going to charge in and catch them off guard. Take all the thinking out of it. Only I tripped on the stairs on the way up. Story of my life.
Those stairs are tricky, yeah. Speak to Tickrid in Dawnstar. Okay, I didn't know I had a quest for this. Yeah. Things happen. What happened after you tripped?
I nearly fell over the edge before one of the bandits, of all people, pulled me back. Then the two of them started using my face as a target dummy. The sad thing is, if we fought in an empty room, I could slay a dozen of these jesters. As clean and easy as the snow and frost fall.
I'm sure you could.
Here, sometimes I feel like I'm fighting underwater. Nothing ever seems to go right.
Are you alright?
I'll be fine. If there's one thing I can handle, it's a beating. My sister Bertilde always said I was tougher than a mammoth and half as smart.
That's
she was a real
not exactly a compliment.
People who are willing to tell the truth when it's cold and hard and naked on a fork. They usually are. It's been a long time since I've seen her, or my brother-in-law. Maybe it's time to stop adventuring and come back home.
Bertilde. Is that... Oh, it's in Dawnstar. Can I escort you to Dawnstar? It is the middle of the night. Alright, fine, I suppose.
I just need a couple of hours to get my stamina back. I know it's hard to believe given what happened, but I am a strong fighter. Hell, people say I'm one of the most promising warriors to come from the Pale in a long time. Someday, I will prove them all right. If you want, we can talk at length later. But first I want to get back to Dawnstar. I'll be staying at my sister Bertilde's. And the name's Tickrid, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah. But first...
I'm right behind you.
We are very cold. Do you want to go to the inn or to Dawnstar? Let's go to the inn. Hello. My map just updated with the location of an Imperial camp. But it's way over there. Up by the coast. Do I really want to do it in the middle of the night? I suppose I should. Yes, I realize it's the middle of the night. Yes, I realize I'm freezing my bum off, but I also have a spell that can summon a shelter, and I have fire in the chest, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue. Doesn't mean I wouldn't rather have, you know, a bed, but it's not an issue at the same time. Oh, it's gonna be around the mountain, isn't it? Of course it is. Alright, let's go to the inn. We're right here anyway. And we're officially freezing, yeah. Bedtime it is. Alright. A beautiful morning. No snow, nice and clear. Alright. Let's dash to Windhelm and take a carriage over to Falkreath and deliver that necklace, shall we? Here we are, the Hall of the Dead. Seems like a good place. We need to talk to the priest, and he's probably inside the hall itself. So let's go see if we can't talk to him and say, hey, we talked to someone in Solstein, they said give you this necklace. Let's see, you are not the keeper, I don't think. Unless you are?
Yes?
No. Where's the
Safe
priest?
travels.
Still here.
Take Bira's necklace to Runil in Falkreath. He wasn't here in the Hall of the Dead, so he's probably going to be over in the bar if I know him. After all, if I were a priest taking care of the dead, I'd spend a lot of time in the bar. Certainly be more comfortable than sitting with all those stiffs.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
I will do that. You are Boland. Valder. Didn't I save your life earlier on? Save you for some bears, or something like that?
Hello again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for me.
Yeah, I totally did.
I'm right behind you.
At some
Okay.
point we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really do.
Okay, I give. Runil's not the Hall of the Dead, he's not in the graveyard, he's not in the bar. Okay, it's time to turn on the magic dragonborn senses to figure out where the crap is Runil. No, that's Inigo. So, did I miss him in the graveyard? Yes, I totally did. Because I went to the little graveyard in the back and didn't check out the secondary graveyard that's actually larger. Runil, how are you doing?
The number of graves in this cemetery never decreases.
I should hope it doesn't. That's normally how things work with the dead, is that you die, you get put in the ground, unless you have a mausoleum full of bones, which I guess would make sense considering the size of your cemetery. Yeah, Morwen of Skull Village sent me to ask you a favor of you.
Morwen, you say? Now, there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Left to join her mother's people on Solstheim, as I recall.
Makes sense, since I
knew
met her there.
parents quite well, you know. Bera and Ulfar were good people, very much in love. Now, what can I do for young Morwen?
She sent me with her mother's necklace, which she wants placed at her mother's grave.
Ah, yes, Bera's silver necklace. It was a wedding gift, and she rarely took it off. I'll be glad to oblige. What a touching gesture, to display the symbol of her devotion in such a way. Tell Morwen I'll be happy to grant her request. I'm sure it will bring joy to her mother and father as they walk in Asterius.
Now, while I have you here, is there anything else you can tell me about Falkreath?
War is not new to Falkreath. You have only to stand in our cemetery to see that.
Are you the only one tending this graveyard?
Oh, merciful Arcane, no. I'm too old and frail, and this graveyard is too large. Coast is my assistant. He helps me tend the headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place of rest.
Oh, and can you teach me about conjuration? That is a good question. Can you, or are you too low a level?
There's nothing more I can teach you.
Ah, drat, I suppose that's fair. Alright, and you serve Arcay?
I am. I came into Arcay's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics. I'm fortunate.
A mage and a soldier, then.
The people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return.
Well, I can't guarantee that it'll happen quickly, but yeah, sure. Where's the cave? Is it nearby?
Blessing of Arcay to you for your help.
Okay, inside Haldir's Cairn. We've been there before, I'm pretty sure.
If you find.
Let's see, Haldir's Cairn. That's, yeah, right nearby. So it doesn't make sense for us to hair off and go chase the Solstheim and then come back and get that. Let's go get the man's journal for him. You know, it occurs to me that I've never named my horse. She's just been horse, you know? Maybe I should fix that. It seems wrong to just ride a horse without a name. Then again, I guess I don't really ride you very much, do I, anymore? I tend to be more the speedy, zoomy kind with the green spell. Alright, Haldir's Cairn. Let's see, the question is, do I have the key? Can I get back up through the secret door? And the answer is probably not, because last time we were here... Could I teleport up through there? No, the thing is locked. Unless maybe I could teleport up there. Would that work? Let's try that out. Because I would like to avoid going through the entire dungeon again. No, it is not going to let me. Pity that. Alright, I guess we get to go through the entire thing again. Question is, are the Draugr back? I wouldn't be surprised if they were. After all, the Falmer had repopulated themselves in that Falmer ruin we checked out. Wait. Ghosts? Guys, you don't have to be here anymore. I cleared the place out before. Alright, fine. I guess we'll re-kill you again. I really don't. Take your lockpick, though. The petty soul gems are here as well. How does this place repopulate? What happened? Do these guys go to the store and say, hey, yeah, I'm gonna go buy some soul gems from the court wizard? That makes sense. And I can't even pretend to be surprised because it's the exact same dungeon with everyone back in the exact same places. Really, if there's one thing I criticize about Skyrim is that it does just do this. Oh yeah, sure, the ghosts are standing in the chamber. I'm sure nobody will notice the giant glowing blue ghosts. Alright, what was the password for this thing again? Let's see, whale, raven, and snake. Oh, hello. Heavy spike body shield. No, thank you. Oh, that perk is just so good. Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? Alright, and pull the lever. And the door opens. Wonderful. Okay, hello, ghosts. No, don't get up on my account. Oh. Okay, dodge. Or not dodge strike, but just tank it. Alright, that makes sense. There was a trap there, wasn't there? There totally was. Ow. Okay, I've been here before, but I don't remember which way I'm going. Place is blocked off. That place is not. Is it down through here, maybe? I'd like to avoid getting wet if I can, but I guess we kind of have to, don't we? Or maybe not. Oh. Doi. Stairs. Stairs are a thing. Ah, here we are. So, his journal should be somewhere in here, right? Oh. I was about to say, you look tougher than normal, but, damn, no. Oh, thanks for the ebony, though. I'll make sure to melt it down for a good cause. Oh, wow. Was I just really bad at looting back then? Okay, we'll take this, all the cards, the money, iron walks of dust, no thank you, journal, runils, there we go. And a painting, spell tome, dispel magic. Ooh, do I know that one? I don't think I do. Alright, can we read Runil's journal? Would that be rude? It probably would, but he's not gonna know. Okay, it's been a long time since I've written in an entry in this journal. When I pulled it down the shelf, I nearly choked on the dust that flew. Little tell, but I did suffer another awful nightmare of the war. I suppose it's an affliction common to many who must see the horror of war firsthand. Writing about it has already helped me feel better. Oh, I do feel bad for this guy. Yeah, seems like a good man. Okay. Let's give that back to him. Do we just pop that open? There we go. Alright. Geronimo! And out we go. Let's give Bruno his journal back. And then I think it's time for us to head back to Solstheim. Give Bira the good news, or whatever her name was. And also check on Rala Sideris, because the courier said he was acting weirdly. Yeah, Runil, Sideris, Bira, and then I think we'll finally be ready to go take on Mirak. I'm wandering off without my horse. Come on, horse, let's go. I will say this for riding a horse. It's slower than using long stride, which you'd think would be a bad thing, but it allows me to just take things in, to sit here and listen to the music and admire the scenery. I think I've missed that for a while. That, just speeding along has been detrimental a bit. He says, casually riding over a fence. Alright, Runil, where are you? You're not the big one, you're in the small one, okay. Also, I feel really bad. I just rode over someone's grave. Like, that is actually really disrespectful. Runil!
Be careful with that spell, will you?
I have your journal!
Thank you. It's a collection of regrets that I try not to forget. Here, I promised you this.
The little oh, okay. Real talk, I couldn't resist a peek. And what I read says you've been having nightmares, that you're troubled about your past?
Burying the past is much harder than burying remains. I'm afraid of what you will think of me if I tell you about the things I've done.
We're we're both old soldiers here. We've both done things we regret. Go on.
Although I have not practiced in a long time, I was once a wizard.
Yeah, I gathered.
When I was young, my magic was undeniably powerful. It was that power that brought me to the attention of the Thalmor. In the Somerset Isles, it is a great honor to be chosen to serve the Thalmor.
And you don't think your friends will like you if they find out?
I dream about those days still. Except I'm not me. I can see myself there, and I try to stop what I know is going to happen, but many of the Empire's troops were Nords at that point. Some of them could even have been from around here.
Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Thank you. May Arcay bless you. I won't forget this.
Wonderful. It's like...
Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
Yeah, you and I might have fought on opposite sides, but, well, you're retired, so I guess you're mostly harmless, right? Alright. let's ride, let's get to Whiterun, and then we'll take a carriage to Windhelm, and take a boat to Solstheim. So you can finally figure out what that old coot of an elf is doing with my money. I cannot see a darn thing! But I can see that there's no miner. Oh. Never mind. There's some dead guards, but they're outside the tomb, which is... And there's blood everywhere. And dead miners. Which means that either the Draugr have made an exception, justice wants to come outside, or something terrible has happened to the people here.
This place smells troublesome. It may be a good idea to ready our weapons.
Good idea, Inigo. Get our sword, get our shield out, have them ready to hand. Alright. No sign of Rallis, though. Dead miners, dead guards, no Rallis. And a table covered in journals. Something tells me this is a... And volume 23 is covered in blood. Wonderful. Alright, let's get these, read them in order. Volume 19, let's see, I think we've read this one. Recruit the locals, whisper drivers start just to track them down. Number 20. Let's see, in any case, there are some unfortunate losses when the sleeping dead weren't quite sleeping and weren't quite dead. Operation Assault, unless my friendly partner was able to find enough coin for us to hire some replacements. Yeah, we've done that. 21. Let's see, we continue to Sala from the opposition from within the barrow. Wait. My invisible friends have kept it up, drawing closer. It took me a while to realize that they were hiding themselves, but I figure it's out of shame. It takes a certain type of cowardice to spend all your time questioning a man's worth and value. You think they have the decency to at least let me sleep, but they persist even there. Invisible friends? If it weren't for the comfort brought by my invisible friend, I would have fled this place long ago. I wish I had realized earlier that it was not a group, but a master who contains multitudes. He's guided me into the true understanding of the barrow, and I greatly desire to meet with him. My insight into this place is so intuitive, so fundamental, that I almost feel as if I built it myself. I explained to the workers how to use a tile set, but they seem too afraid or uncoordinated to properly step on each tile quickly enough. No problems, nothing that the master cannot solve. We'll be able to converse properly soon enough. Oh boy, do I even want to read this? It's covered in blood. It's pretty obvious that Sedaris has betrayed us. Let's see, the Journal of Rallis Sedaris, Volume 23. Lord Azadal demands more blood, and I give it willingly. The higher men have somewhat pitiful souls, so it takes sometimes takes several of them to achieve the desired effects. I won't be writing anymore. There's no need. The time has come to awaken the Master and bring him to the fate he deserves. Okay. We're sealing his stew. Just how hard do you think we have to kill this guy? And it's gone dark, as if in response to my mood. Alright. Let's get some light going. And let's go kill ourselves a Sedaris.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
I might even go so call him a seditious Sedaris. And you have miners on an altar. Oh, that's delightful. I funded this. This is my fault. Wait, can I dig this again? The lantern's on, so... I would swear I dug this up already. But whatever, I guess. I guess we get to dig it again? Inigo, you remember that. We did excavate this already, didn't we? But the dragon wall... Ow! Ow! Dang it! Alright, where are you? You're down there. Stop that with the arrows and the shouting. Okay, here's where we came out last time. Who's left? Anyone up top? Come on. Let's have at ya. Bring it on. No. Just more dead miners. On a seal. Oh, this is charming. But first things first. Word wall. What do we learn from this one? Let's see. Word of power learned. Strike. Cyclone. Do we know the rest of the words of Cyclone? Cyclone. Yes, we do. All right, we have enough dragon souls to unlock this. Awesome. And we also can also unlock Animal Allegiance and probably Dismay. And what else do we have? Stormcall could be fun. All right, dragon soul spent. Wonderful. Now, where is Sedaris? We're down the lower level, right? No, that's filled in. Okay, is there a door over here? No, a lamp? No, a lamp. Where am I chasing this guy? Oh. That might be promising. That's the way we came in last time. It's where the Draugr were. Stands to reason that where the Draugr are is the way I'm supposed to go. Yep. Reason is right. Because where there's Draugr, there's other people. Oh, right. Was that door open last time? I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Okay, can we activate this thing again? Or is it that way that was open? No, I remember coming through this way, seeing this puzzle. Yeah, we definitely came through here. So it's probably this door. No, we opened that. And again, I thought I saw a dead miner. Wonderful. Alright, Lydia. Lydia, I am this close to firing you. Don't mess up again. Was that open last time? Oh, crap. Okay, hi, how's it going? One shot the Death Lord. Oh, that feels good. It also feels good to not worry about people hitting me from behind, because heavy armor is awesome. A hero battle axe. I don't think we have one of those yet in the museum. And you had Nord war axe, supple ancient Nord. Sure, we'll collect these. We'll collect these for the ancient exhibit. Okay, we have. Let's see. What does this lead to? Okay, that's a whale. And this is another very slowly turning door. Be ready on the chain. Okay, so both are whales. So I'm betting the Raven will open that door. We set this is Raven, this is Raven. No, that'll open that door. Oh, and the hole in the floor. So what does the whale do? Ah, that'll open that. Wonderful. It says take Ozadol's armor retribution, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe it fell off the thing. Okay. And out of curiosity, what does Snake do? A hail of darts. Okay, wonderful. See, that's the way we came in. This is obviously the way forward, I guess. Okay, 2 potions of ultimate healing, no less. And our light spell's gone down. Okay. Hello, Draugr. How do you feel about fire? Oh, hi. Oh, you're standing in oil, too. Feels good, doesn't it? Alright, where'd that other Draugr go? Did she fly over here? Okay, we don't need your... I said we didn't need your work, but then took it anyway. Let's see. There's ancient Norse swords, right? Ooh, and a helmet. Alright, so have we missed some of these signs? Let's see. Just a minute.
Musty and dusty.
Okay. Well, that was disappointing. Boy, this sure would have been a tough fight, wouldn't it? Now then, Rallis. I've defeated your master. Surrender.
Oh, God. What happened? What have I done?
Well, you've killed several dozen people and raised the dragon priest, and also raised my ire. What do you think is going on?
I don't remember.
Convenient.
Ever since I got here to Kolbjorn, I've heard whispers, voices, thoughts, imaginings. They've only gotten louder since I've stayed. Pounding, driving. A couple of times I blacked out. It was just before the Draugr woke up.
And you didn't think to, I don't know, tell someone about this? Like, oh no, I blacked out just before the Draugr woke up and all the miners were dead when I woke up. Did you kill them?
I don't know. Maybe. It's what he wanted. He just needed their energy. I don't know. I hope I didn't. But maybe I... Please, you have to believe me.
Why should I? I can't let you go unpunished, or I believe you, just don't come back here. I don't know. At this point, not only have you cost several dozen people their lives, but you've also cost me 11,000 gold. Do I really want to murder this guy? Part of me says yes, part of me says no. Just get out of my sight before I change my mind, alright?
Of course. I don't even want to hear the word barrow again. Ever. I'll go to Raven Rock, and you won't mention this to anyone. If you see me there, just give a nod, and I'll lend you a hand if you need it. It's the least I can do. Just,
Or, and hear me out, you could help me, yes, but on the other hand, you could pay me back my 11,000 gold!